Hey guys, how's it going? So a couple days ago, I did a video where I talked about about 5 books, about which ones I really loved, and I promised I would do one where it'd be books I really hated. Um, the books I bought, I did not read them prior. I just kind of picked them up. Uh, some of them I paid full price for. Some of them I got really cheap, and I got home and started reading them, and I just found that they were boring or they were just dumb as shit. I will be swearing a little bit in this video, so I try to keep it G-rated, but these books really just set me off at some point. Um, it's hard to tell which one I want to start with, but I'll just start with this because I didn't hate Earth X. Um, but it is a very complex, deep book, and it shoves a lot in your face, and it expects you to remember everything that's happened from like page 1 to the end, and it gets really under your skin. Only thing I really love about these is the covers that Alex Ross did. He does beautiful, realistic art. I've always been an Alex Ross fan. The art inside, I was not too crazy about. When I first picked it up, I thought I'd just give it a try. Starts out with Machine Man in his room, and there is a. Then he gets transported to the moon somehow, and he becomes this hollow skeleton robot thing. And basically, he's going to be the new Watcher because the new Watcher is dying apparently. So, but the first issue 0, it is thick. Where's the end of this stupid thing? And there is a lot of context in this thing, so you gotta read through this much. Just get to the first issue, and it is backstory galore, and it is hard to get through. I found it very hard to stay focused through this whole thing. I skipped passages. I did not give a shit. Some of the character designs are pretty good. You got Daredevil there. You got Captain America's like a homeless bum. Like, kind of does the backstory of Captain America here, but it is very detailed, very like, oh my god. You gotta remember everything. And the shit that they can't shove in here, they do these. And it's just like basically like Watcher talking to Machine Man, or it tells you what's going on with other characters that they couldn't shove in this book. If they try to shove it in this book, then it would be like a 1,000-page book. Now they did do other ones, Paradise X and Universe X. Those I did not mind as much because they're a little bit more entertaining than this. This was more like an introductory book. But when you can't fit all your characters in a book, don't do this. Like who's gonna I don't want to read a novel. I bought this to read as a comic book, and it just pissed me off, and the art pissed me off. It's like, you guys could have done so much more with this fucking thing. Or, tidied it up a lot. Because there's a lot of characters in this. And if you're not familiar with this, you're going to be so goddamn lost. Like, why is Namor half on fire? Why is Domino fat? Where is everybody? It's just, it gets to you, and you will get pissed off. Like, why is the Red Skull controlling people? Why is he young and controlling people's minds? Like, oh my god. I gotta put this away. This thing just really pissed me off. So Earth X, stay away. Basically it's just introductory to Paradise X and Universal X. So stick with those. Those are good. Next up is Wolverine Origins, Our War. This is volume 4. I'm not a big fan of the artist. I think he just passed away. Who the hell's the artist on this stupid thing? Artist Steve Dillon. Yeah, I think he just passed away too. He did one of my favorites, Punisher Welcome Back Frank, but I'm not really a fan of his art. That book, I love that book. It was a great book. But in this one, they kind of do the backstory of Wolverine and Captain America when they first met in World War II, which they really shouldn't have met. Canada and U.S. didn't really mix all that much, I was told. But only thing that really pissed me off with this one is Bucky is just like a homicidal fucking sociopath that does not trust Logan and tries to kill him through the whole fucking book. When you're looking back at Bucky, I know he's the Winter Soldier and he kills people, but this was back in World War II where Bucky was just like Captain America's sidekick, not a homicidal, asshole. He really has a hard-on for Logan, and he tries to take him out so many times. Yeah, and he's got a temper. He's got like a wicked temper in this, and it just like pissed me off because it's like, this isn't Bucky. This is not who Bucky is. Bucky doesn't go out trying to kill people. He's trying to save people, but he's just like a real asshole. And Captain America just, I hate to say it, but he seemed weak in this book. It wasn't like the Captain America that we're all used to. He's just like laid back, like, oh, Bucky would never do that. Like, see, like, do I really want to see Bucky do that? No. And kind of Captain America does a blind eye, and he's kind of dumb. He's kind of dumb in this whole book. And it just really pissed me off because they could have done so much more with Bucky. He didn't have to make him like a fucking sociopath. That's the one thing I hated. Fucking hated. So, number 4, Stay Away. Yeah, I got it for $3 at the dollar store. Not much I could say more about this one. You don't need to have volume 4 for the series. You can skip it because it doesn't really do anything with the continuity. So, next up is I Am Legend. Now, this is based off of the novel. They just did graphic novel size. Richard Matheson. It's so fucking slow. It is so slow. And it's boring. And I get it. It's supposed to be a post-apocalyptic vampire zombie thing. Or more zombies. And not zombies, fucking vampires. But it's just like, he's in this house all the goddamn time, and he's going stir crazy, he's going crazy, and oh my god, it's just boring. And, most of the night scenes are boring, because he's just trapped in there, he doesn't do anything. It's like contemplating life, and he wants to kill himself, but he doesn't want to kill himself, and he's dealing with his asshole neighbor. Oh, and there's a twist at the end where the girl comes, and is she a vampire, is not, and where did she come from, and how does she survive, and blah, blah, blah. Even the artwork, it was just like, blah. I'm not a big fan of black and white stuff. But he kind of basically loses his mind. If you like it, if you like the novel, then you like the novel. If you liked Charlton Heston's Omega Man, you like that. If you liked Will Smith's I Am Legend, good for you. I was not a fan of any of these, but I thought I'd give this a go because this was the original work, and I wanted to check it out, and I was like really disappointed in this. Good thing I found this cheap, but there's not much else I can say about that. Next up is The Mighty Avengers Dark Reign. I hate this fucking book. I hate it with a goddamn passion. I wish it would like burn in hell and erase from existence. Now, I will say that I did love The Mighty Avengers Assemble. This was a great book. I love this book. So it's this, then it goes to Secret Wars with the Skrulls, and then this piece of shit down here. In here you got like Venom taking over bodies and shit, and you had a ensemble of characters that were actually cool, that you actually wanted to see. And oh my god. And then in the Dark Reign, it was just like characters you wish you'd never seen, Never seen in a fucking Avengers book. Why are they in Avengers book? Who the hell knows? They just took them out and just swapped them, and it just ruined everything. I think this is the first 2 volumes, I want to say. And, yeah, I think these are the 2 first volumes. So this is volume 1 and 2. Then you got the Secret Wars, and then you got this big piece of shit right here. So, yeah. So the team leader is Hank Pym. You got U.S. Agent, Vision, Hulkling from the Young Avengers. The Giant Girl, not Hank Pym, Scott Lang's daughter. Iron Man is in there sometimes. Hercules, Scarlet Witch, and Wasp, but she's not Wasp. She was Ultron's bride at some point. And I can't even tell you the plot of this stupid thing, but it's characters that I never cared about, and like the villains that they're using were so stupid. Oh, what the hell are the villains in this one? I can't even tell you. But yeah, Hank Pym is the team leader, and then he gets bumped up to, what the hell is he get? Scientist Supreme from one of the elders in the universe. They go, Doctor Strange is the Sorcerer Supreme, so you will be known as the Science Supreme, blah 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 bullshit. Like, fuck me. This was boring as shit. And this was, yeah, here it is. And this was hard to get through. Like, talking about these just really pissed me off. The art, I had nothing against the art. Nothing at all. It's just the story was bland. It was boring. I don't know why they went with these arcs. I don't know why they went with these characters. There was no need for it. It was just like fuck me. This is the one Avengers book that I goddamn hate. I hate Dark Reign. Yeah, like I said, us burning in hell. I will. And the last one up is, I have this on my tablet. The Flash, the new 52 Flash. Oh my god. I bought volumes 1 through 5 on Google Play, and they were like $5 each. And I thought they'd be good. I thought the Flash. I flipped through volume 2. It was the Rogues. I love volume 2 with the Rogues. But volume 1 was just a piece of shit. Francis Manapul. I don't know if that's fucking a guy or a girl. I don't fucking know. But Jesus Christ, the first volume moved forward, just bounced all over the fucking place. Only thing I really liked about this one was he vibrated a plane through a bridge. I think that was the only part in that fucking story that I actually liked. The rest was weak villains, weak story. Art was fine. I had no complaints about the art. But yeah, if I talk about these books anymore, I will just lose my fucking mind. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. Leave me a comment if you ever read any of these things, and let me know what you thought. But yeah, I'm going to end it here, and maybe I'll do another comic video of books that I actually want to talk about. And let me know in the description or, comments which books you hated, or movies you hated. Because there's movies I fucking hate like a passion. And maybe I'll talk about those. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. I shouldn't. Let's keep it positive, people. But, leave me a comment, throw me a like, and if you have not yet subscribed, please do, because I appreciate you people. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.